Have you ever wondered how ancient civilizations, long before banks or credit cards, managed to master money in ways we seem to have completely forgotten? Imagine a time when money wasn't just paper or numbers on a screen, but a living code and unspoken set of laws that governed wealth, trust, and survival. This lost code shaped economies for thousands of years, guiding societies through booms and busts, prosperity and collapse. Yet today, in our era of endless credit and financial innovation, these ancient laws have all but vanished from view. What if ignoring this forgotten wisdom isn't just a harmless oversight, but a dangerous gamble? The truth is, by dismissing these time-tested principles, we risk repeating history's most devastating financial mistakes. In this video, we'll uncover these hidden laws of money secrets buried in the past that could hold the key to surviving the economic storms of our own time. Don't miss what you're about to learn. It might just save your financial future. Long before coins or paper bills, early civilizations like Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece used money not simply as a commodity, but as a social contract. It was a system built on trust, obligation, and community. In Mesopotamia, for example, clay tablets recorded debts and credits, creating a shared understanding of value that went far beyond physical goods. In Egypt, grain banks stored surplus harvests, functioning as early forms of savings and credit. The Greeks introduced concepts of fairness and reciprocity into trade, emphasizing relationships over mere transactions. Unlike today's abstract financial systems, where money often exists as digital entries or speculative bets, ancient money was deeply rooted in tangible exchanges and social bonds. This foundation ensured stability and accountability lessons that modern finance, with its complex derivatives and volatile markets, has largely forgotten. Understanding this fundamental shift is crucial to grasping why our current system feels so fragile. Throughout history, certain fundamental laws govern money laws so essential that ignoring them often led to disaster. The first law is that money must be rooted in trust and tangible value. In ancient Rome, coins were backed by precious metals, and their worth depended on public confidence. When emperors started debasing the currency to fund wars, that trust evaporated, triggering runaway inflation and economic chaos. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? The second law is that debt is a double-edged sword, not a tool for endless growth. Medieval guilds understood this well. They limited borrowing to prevent overextension, knowing that unchecked debt could collapse entire communities. Now, contrast that with modern credit bubbles, where debt often fuels reckless speculation. And the third law: wealth is cyclical, not linear. Empires rise and fall, fortunes wax and wane. The Roman Republic, as repeated debt crises and eventual collapse, serve as a powerful reminder that no economic boom lasts forever. These laws, which were once common knowledge, have been overshadowed by modern myths of perpetual growth and infinite credit. Yet history's lessons remain crystal clear. Ignoring these principles invites ruin, while respecting them builds resilience. So, where did it all go wrong? The ancient laws of money began to unravel with the Industrial Revolution and the rise of central banking. Suddenly, money was no longer tied to tangible assets like gold or silver. It became fiat currency backed only by government decree and our collective belief. This shift unleashed a wave of financialization, where credit expanded rapidly and speculative bubbles became the norm. The old caution around debt gave way to an illusion of perpetual growth, as economies and markets seemed to defy the historical cycles of boom and bust. But beneath this surface-level optimism lies a dangerous disconnect. We've been conditioned to believe in endless prosperity, while reality stubbornly follows the old patterns. This gap between belief and truth is what fuels today's economic instability, making us vulnerable to crises that ancient wisdom might have helped us prevent. In forgetting the past, we risk repeating it on a far larger, more devastating scale. Behind every financial collapse are real people whose lives are shattered when these ancient laws are ignored. Just think about the 2008 financial crises. Millions lost their homes, their jobs, and their savings, as reckless debt and unchecked speculation brought the global economy to its knees. Families who had trusted the system, the banks, the governments found themselves abandoned in the wreckage. Or consider the survivors of hyperinflation in places like Zimbabwe and Venezuela, where money became worthless virtually overnight, wiping out lifetimes of hard-earned wealth. These stories are a gut-wrenching reminder of the human costs behind abstract financial failures. They show us that money isn't just numbers on a screen, it's the foundation of security, dignity, and hope. When the laws of money are broken, it's ordinary people who always pay the highest price. So, how can we apply this ancient wisdom today? The lessons are surprisingly practical. First, build trust, whether it's in your community, your investments, or your own skills. Trust is the foundation of lasting wealth. Second, use debt cautiously. Remember, it's a tool, not a limitless resource. Overreaching invites collapse. And third, recognize that wealth and markets move in cycles, not straight lines. Prepare for downturns as much as you celebrate the ups. By embracing these timeless principles, you can navigate uncertainty with resilience rather than fear. Ancient wisdom reminds us that survival isn't about chasing endless growth, but about cultivating stability, patience, and adaptability. In a world filled with financial noise and volatility, these forgotten laws offer a steady compass, one that can protect you and your family through whatever storms lie ahead. Money is more than just a tool. It's a reflection of power, trust, and the values that shape our society. If this ancient wisdom about money has been lost, what might we regain by remembering it? Could reconnecting with these forgotten laws help us build a fairer, more stable future? The answers aren't simple, but asking the questions is urgent. Take a moment to reflect on your own financial beliefs and how they shape your life. What part of this lost code resonates with you most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe for more hidden histories, and join the conversation about the forces quietly shaping our world. Thanks for watching.